Hi, we're going to go into my workshop. I'm going to show you what I've been working on because I am hardly ever still. So we're going to go in, open up these doors, and see what we got. All right, so here we are. This is the main room for a lot of grinding and finishing. This is my homemade 2x72 belt grinder. I'm going to make my knives, saws, blacksmith stuff. My nice Da Vinci hammer. Here's my plasma cutter. And I'm going to go through the door. Okay, so here we are, looking into the shop from the door. What you see here on the table is a gun carriage. I've got a rifled 40mm breech-loading cannon barrel, and I need a carriage for it. So this thing has been in the plans for years, and I'm now finally getting around to it. You can see all the stuff. In a little while it'll actually look like a gun carriage. So, very nice little dental cabinet back there. Keep my tools in. Makes a great tooling drawer. And yeah, there's my little puckle gun, which I've done a video about. And so here we are. Now we're going to do a little work. See if I can turn this pieces of steel into something that will hold up a cannon barrel. And it's something I've done before, so here we go, doing it again. Hi, so my current project is a gun carriage for a 40mm rifled Whitworth cannon, Civil War era. But I'm making an 1890s carriage for it out of steel. This is the elevating screw, and basically it's a piece of Acme thread bought online with a coupling nut. This will get welded inside of between the cheeks of the carriage, and this is the elevating head, which will raise the gun up, and then bringing it down will allow the gun, since it's balanced, it'll be able to tip downward on its own weight for elevating the gun for a longer shot. Usually at dead level, the firearm, the cannon, will shoot at 2,000 yards dead straight, and we've shot it before, so we know that's what it's going to do. But now it's going to have its own special built carriage. So, and this is the elevating screw for it. So there we go. It's just my Sunday project before I go off to have a social encounter with friends. There we go. So here is the gun carriage mounted on the milling machine. I'm drilling holes in to set rivets. All these rivets have to be hand set. So then we move on here where I've got it all riveted up, and I've got it set up with some new Amish cartwheels that I had ordered from back east. And I've fitted up a temporary axle just to see how everything lines up, and it looks pretty good. So I'm going to build an axle, which is here. The new axle is in place. The wheels are a little lightweight for my requirements, so I've made some reinforcing hubs to add to the wheels. You can see here, and gives it greater load-bearing abilities. And here I am preparing the wheels to be painted. So now the gun barrel is now being placed into the carriage, fitted, and set up. So I'm got this in the gun carriage now, and we can see that I'm very happy with the fit up. I've opened the breech, checked it out, spent a certain amount of time cleaning the insides of the gun out. Thing is 8 feet long, and you know, it's quite the gun. Weighs about 300 pounds in the carriage. So here we are. So here I am at the breech end of my 40mm Whitworth rifled gun. This is the breech. Open her up. Like that. Shove in your round. Shove in your bag of powder. Close it back up. This one is built to take a musket cap. Pull this lever, hammer, strikes the musket cap, and off she goes. It's only taken me 8 years to get this thing together. Hope you like it. We're going to test fire it in a few days. We'll get videos of that too.